very last that I'll do, then you guys will have to do the rest. So last one. An airplane is 800 meters above the ground, okay, and is 500 meters away from the airport runway. At what angle of depression would the pilot point his airplane to land? Okay, let's draw my best airplane here. Here's my airplane. So let's see, 500 meters away from the runway. So let's say this is the runway here. So let's take a look. So let's see how high. So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to draw my triangle this way. So he's 80 meters high. Not too proportional here. And there's 500 meters away here. And he's got to point his airplane at this angle here, angle of depression, theta. So here's my triangle. So, and there's my right angle right there. So right here is my right angle. So there's 500 meters away from the runway, 80 meters high, and my angle's downwards, angle of depression. And he wants to know what angle should point the plane so he lands on that runway over there. So now let's label the sides. So we want to cross from the angle. That's the opposite. Across from the 90. That's the hypotenuse. And beside it, that's the adjacent. We're going to use adjacent and opposite. So we've got to find the trig ratio that has opposite and adjacent. So opposite, adjacent, no. Opposite, adjacent, no. There it is. Tan, opposite over adjacent. So we go back over here and we go tan theta is opposite over adjacent. So tan of the angle we're looking for, opposite. So the opposite side is 80, so there's opposite, and the adjacent's 500. So it's 80 over 500. Now tan of theta, so let's go. Tan of theta, let's see what 80 divided by 500 is. Go to our calculator here. 80 divided by 500. Not 511, but 500. Again, we'll get this. Don't worry, it may take 3 tries. 0.16. 0.16. And theta is tan negative 1 of 0.16. Make sure your calculator's in degrees. And now we're going to get our angle here. So let's go back to that calculator here. We'll go on this one. It's second tan 0.16. 0.16. Close the bracket. 9 degrees. 9.1 degrees if we round it to the nearest tenth, which is the first decimal. 9.1 degrees. Therefore, the airplane let's make sure I answer this correctly. We'll just read the sentence. Therefore, the airplane must point Therefore, the airplane must point at 9.1 degrees. It must point at an angle of depression of 9.1 degrees. 9.1 degrees. So please try the other questions. Again, if you have any questions yourself, feel free to email.